next fight is between Sachin Panwar and Raghavendra Singh in the featherweight division. But once again, we will have to wait for that. Let's go to Jared inside the cage for the official introductions.
And now, fighting out of the blue corner, put your hands together for Raghavendra Singh!
Now the fight, the first fighter from the blue corner, Raghavendra Singh. Once again, Daniel, this is something that the fans need to understand because this is unique in its very essence. Can you just explain briefly what the new TKO rule is?
So, Akhilesh, the new TKO rule is something that's going to give an opportunity for fighters, even in a situation when they have a referee stoppage, or what we call a TKO. And the referee, although the referee is looking out for the best interest of the fighter. So yeah, as I was saying, the important thing and the new opportunity that fighters have with the GAMAF restart rule is that their corner can raise a red flag as a protest.
And now, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, put your hands together for Sachin Panwar!
Sachin Panwar coming out next from the red corner. But once again, this is a discussion that we are going to have. This is a discussion that we are going to have for throughout the night because the fans need to understand what the TKO rule is. As you were saying, the fighters now have the authority, have the power to call in a timeout and say, I did not lose by TKO. I was still conscious. I was still defending intelligently. So what's going to happen after that?
In this time would be that because the corner has the opportunity to raise a red flag and raise a protest, the fighter does have a chance if the other two referees and the event commissioner agree that the fight was stopped too soon. In that situation, this fighter will get a chance to restart the fight. However, the downside is that he's going to lose that round on points.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee for this bout is Ranjit.
Obey my instructions. This is stop. Show a clean fight. Touch gloves. Corners.
Now, once again, an exciting stylistic matchup here. A kickboxer versus a wushu fighter. Do you think it needs to happen here?
Well, I think that each fighter needs to follow their own game plan, stick to the game plan, and figure out what they think is best in the situation. I feel right now, for our main man Sachin, he wants to take the fight to the ground. And Ravinder, who stepped in his last minute, thank God he stepped in. He wants to keep the fight standing and keep his distance and not get taken down by Sachin and getting tapped out or TKO'd.
I would say that this bout has one of the highest chances of staying on the feet because
Really?
Sachin comes from a very good kickboxing pedigree. Before he started competing in MMA, he was a
Saying that this
multiple-time
fight nearly
national
went to the ground
kickboxing
there.
champion.
Oh, a wonderful head kick
Just
attempt
look
there.
at that hip twist and the twist of the knee before that roundhouse kick hit the head.
I knew you'd like that. You're kick butting backs round.
Absolute super kick.
Both the fighters have a relatively wider stance here.
Do you think that flipping that hip over, keep the wide stance, is that why they're doing that?
Well, the wushu guys, they throw their kicks differently. The Muay Thai guys, I mean, Jason, you know that you've been trained in Thailand, so you know that the twist of the hips and the Muay Thai stance is totally different.
Yep.
But one of the things with the wushu guys is they will have their feet a little bit apart.
Okay.
They'll have their right
Ooh,
foot.
nice.
Talk about that
Spinning
spinning back kick,
Yeah,
Jason. I
very
told you,
nice.
kickboxing
Landed.
champion, man.
Landed nice. That's one of your signature moves, right?
One of them. One of them.
One of the many.
Well, Akhilesh, you should just know that behind the mics just now, there's a little bit of controversy between Jason and me right now. As Jason said, I don't like that restart rule. I don't like that restart position.
Okay, I say I disagree with one thing. Everything else made sense. But yeah, there's gonna be haters everywhere.
But
and every time something new.
you're Jason
Oh,
Solomon.
a wonderful
You
inside
have
leg
to not
kick
like
there.
something.
Wonderful inside leg kick
I
by
mean, if I was in
Raghavendra.
that position, I would not want to be restarted. I wouldn't want my same position back. That's just me.
Raghavendra going for
But
combination.
Yeah, you're right. These guys are staying on their feet longer than expected. I was thinking Sachin would want to take it down to the ground and maintain that dominant position.
Well, one of the things that really impressed me was even though Raghavendra did not make weight, the whole situation of him coming in last minute, him flying in really late,
Right.
he was actually here the night of the weigh-in. So,
Crazy.
arrived in, just had 2 hours to cut weight. He was able to cut just about 2 kilos. But whatever the case was, we told Sachin,
A good knee.
you have the choice if you want to fight or not. Sachin
Right.
said, I'm going to fight him
No,
anyways.
he's a gamer, and it's good to have that. A lot of fighters are too picky sometimes. A weight of 1 kilo, 2 kilos it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
Tell me something, Jason. You trained with Sachin for many months at the Nasik camp some years ago. Do you have a little bit of input on what kind of fighter he is?
Well, I remember he was really good on his feet, and I think that he's going to showcase that talent right now. I thought he would have learned some jiu-jitsu along the way. He's been in the game for like 5-6 years now, but I've yet to see him take the fight to the ground and show that jiu-jitsu. I'm waiting for some of that. Oh,
Both the fighters reset for a minute. Oh, was that a knee to the head?
it looked
Nearly
like it could
was
be,
a knee
but
to the
I think
head.
he missed. I think he missed. Nice leg kick.
Well, I think there's quite a possibility that Sachin understands what the fans want. And so he's decided to engage and just, stand and trade.
They do have a nice clinch here. Both fighters using that Muay Thai knee. Sachin has almost a plum, trying to maintain that head control. Ooh, they break.
Good break there. Good break by Raghavendra.
Well, we actually have not just 2 but 3 strikers in there because that referee Ranjit was a multiple-time Muay Thai national champion from Calicut, Kerala.
Even he trained with us in Nasik back in the day.
I
Sachin
remember
is
that.
cocking his
A
right
lot of
fist.
the old guys.
Sachin just threw that Superman punch, so I know he wants to throw that big punch. But Raghavendra, he's legit. I'm just worried about that left kick to the groin or the right kick to the head in the case that Sachin drops down.
Yep, both these fighters using their distance now, using their leg kicks, both going leg kick for leg kick, maintaining their distance. Both fighting stayed on the outside, trying to re-gauge their distance and timing.
So tell me this, Jason. If, for example, Raghavendra, who has come in on short notice, manages... Oh, before saying that, all right, that was a clean separation. If Raghavendra manages to pick up a win in this fight, what will that do to his career? I mean, to his psychology.
Well, he hasn't fought in a while, and a win is good for anybody. It makes anybody feel great. Everyone loves a winner.
Coming on a short notice, especially against Sachin.
Now, that would be a big upset if he could do that. That'd be great.
Well, he took the fight on short notice. He knew who he was fighting, so I'm sure there was some element of confidence.
Oh,
Sachin
and
rushed
they
in.
fall. They
Sachin
slip
rushed
to the
in. Now the
ground.
fight goes to the ground.
Yep, a little bit of a slip there. Let's
Last
see what
10
they
seconds
do.
Too little,
of the
too
first
late.
round.
Yep, unfortunately, we only have 10 seconds left in the round, but good fight so far. Both guys pushing the pace. Yes, from our side, yes, a split decision, but it doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter what the judges say. We got some celebrities in the house tonight. The beautiful ring girls representing Matrix Fight Night, round number 2. Loving the action here. Well, you gotta love the ring girls. What's a fight without a beautiful girl? That's what
You're all
drives us.
set with the second round here.
You would know better, Jason.
No comment. Let's go. Round number 2. The action begins. Matrix Fight Night. Both these fighters taking their time, maintaining their distance, both playing a striking game, as you said. I was expecting Sachin to take it to the ground. No avail.
I'm seeing Sachin throwing a lot of shots, but I'm seeing Raghavendra timing his shots well. Just waiting for those couple of shots to land on the head or body.
Sachin seems hesitant though. He seems hesitant to pull the trigger there.
Well, because he knows the opponent. He's got a lot of respect for his opponent, Raghavendra. He's a very well-known striker, top-level
Oh,
wushu
that
fighter.
was a haymaker. He missed with that.
Yeah,
Did not
Sachin-
gauge his distance
Ooh,
properly.
Nice knee.
Knees in the clinch. Oh, a
to
knee
the
to the
head.
head by Raghavendra. Wonderful.
Oh, he goes for the headlock, trying to get the... No, they break.
Raghavendra should have pushed the pace, don't you think, over there?
Well,
With
you
that
could-
clean separation.
I don't think he's very confident getting too close, and I think Sachin's trying to close the gap, but he's throwing those wild haymakers to close that gap.
But
Not really
Raghavendra,
doing much.
Raghavendra knows for sure that there is some element of well-rounded MMA from Sachin, but unfortunately it seems that Sachin's not able to time his shots or his range well enough.
He respects the striking of Rupinder, therefore he's hesitant to come in like that. He's just rushing in with a big haymaker, trying to distract him with that haymaker.
The action has stalled there for a brief moment. Both the fighters still trying to analyze each other's movements, just trying to gauge what the opponent's next step is going to be, saying that Sachin once again rushes in.
Yeah, these guys have to be careful rushing in like that. They're going to split their heads open, like head-to-head. That look kind of dangerous to me. Neither fighter really confident on about closing the gap. And when they do get there, they really don't know what to do. Nice
Oh,
knee.
nice knee to the gut.
Right there, another nice
Once again.
knee. Great Muay Thai shown here by Sachin.
If Sachin would work on that clinch a little more, he could actually time that knee to the body well enough. But because he's staying in the wushu side-to-side position, he's not able to land that knee to the center.
Right, if he just squares up his stance instead of standing so sideways, a bladed stance. Yep.
So that's a typical wushu style.
Sure.
And although Sachin did a lot of kickboxing, he also did some wushu. So that position is familiar.
Sachin once again with that level
Ooh,
change.
Nice knee.
Turns the pressure.
Ooh, both
But
knees.
Raghavendra trying to land some knees there in the clinch.
Both exchange knees. Another nice knee. Referee right on the action. Both guys keeping their distance, controlling the hip. See if there's a hand on the inside to stop that knee from coming up.
Guys, are we on round number 3 or round 4?
Round number
This
2.
is number 2 right now.
Oh, I mean bout number 3 or bout number 4?
Bout
This
4.
is happening number 4.
So we're
We're number 4 right now.
so we're already halfway for the card.
Yep, we're almost done here. We're past the halfway point.
Yeah,
actually.
we just passed the halfway
Is
point.
any
there.
bout that you're looking forward to, Jason?
I'm looking forward to the last two, Seth and Sandeep. These guys are heavy hitters. I feel that these two fighters are gonna push the pace. The fights before these were a little bit slow. I hope the next two coming through are not as slow. I hope they push the pace
Did you
a little
think
bit
the
more.
Amit fight was slow?
Okay, that wasn't that slow, but yeah, okay. This fight's slow.
What about you, Akhilesh?
The last fight. I'm looking forward to how Sandeep is coming down 2 weight classes. That's not just one. He used to fight in light heavyweight, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he's cut a lot of
He's
weight.
cut a lot of weight to come down to welterweight.
But all the guys fighting at the Matrix Fight gym here in Bombay are all looking in fantastic shape. They're training with Tiger Shroff.
Once
training with
again,
Adam
rushing
Hernandez.
in. Sachin needs to be very careful when he rushes in head first like that.
Yeah, no setup whatsoever to that attempt to have a takedown. He just rushes straight in.
He was holding Raghavendra's tights, and the referee was right on top of that to ensure that didn't happen.
A quick slap on the wrist from the referee.
Oi!
Oh, a
Left
nice
head kick.
head kick by Raghavendra,
He
but
goes for
Sachin
that-
had it scouted.
He goes for that head kick, and Sachin tries to slip and slips the wrong way and almost gets knocked out.
I told you guys, I think you both are watching a totally different fight, and I'm watching a totally different fight.
Absolutely. Everyone. That's why I said I don't like calling fight, because everyone's perception is different. Everyone sees it a different way.
Oh, Raghavendra rushes in.
Raghavendra is pushing the pace. Sachin's trying his best to try and get that shot, but the problem with Sachin is he's stepping in with his head first. That's where the
Whoa,
problem
we're
is.
The
having
referee has called for a timeout. The referee has called for a timeout.
I think it's a groin shot. Looks like a groin shot. It could be a slight groin shot. Knee to the groin, and then he tapped. I don't know. Ref stops the fight. I
But
missed
the
one
fight has
flight,
started
so
once again. Raghavendra is all ready to go, but we are just 15 seconds away from the end of round number 2.
Oh, out of nowhere, Sachin's throwing those strikes. He needs to improve that distance. Get a little bit closer, then throw that strike.
So you
Oh,
guys
wild
still
exchange
see
right there.
Sachin win that
Once
round.
again, Sachin just coming in head first without any form of setup.
Big punch.
That
Another knee.
Late
A
knee,
knee,
but
One
knee
knee
after
just-
the end of round number 2, but
Natural
there's
reaction.
no bad blood.
The right leg. So I think that's the reason why that knee is being thrown at that awkward angle and having the chance of hitting the groin.
We have Krishna Shroff in attendance. Who do you think is leading on the scorecards? Jason, you first.
right now, in my opinion, it's Sachin winning the game.
Sachin. And Dan, I'm
I
pretty
s-
sure.
I still see Raghavendra winning the fight.
It's Raghavendra. So let's see what happens
Who
in
do
this
you
third
see,
round.
buddy?
I see Raghavendra all day.
Really?
Yeah.
You switch it up now.
I thought you
Sachin
were
really
just going to
pushing
take a
the-
political stance right now, Akhilesh. Thank you for coming out and supporting me.
It's now the third
I
round.
remember who got me this gig.
It's the third round now. These guys are pushing the pace. Fighters trying to find a finish. Trying to find a finish here. Let's see who can get it, or if it's going to go to the judges. And if it does go to the judges, it's going to be a real toss-up.
The way
right?
I see Sachin's stance right here, and even his hands, is that he's looking for that one big haymaker, one knockout punch that could secure him the victory here.
Yeah, neither of these guys are really setting up their shots. They're just like going head in or swinging wildly.
Oh!
Finally lands something. Starts from way outside, baits him, and does a spinning back kick. This is the second time we've seen that today.
That's the Taekwondo version of a 1-2. Instead of a left and right punch from boxing, that's a left roundhouse, half roundhouse, and a fast spinning back kick landing to the body.
So that's the 1-2 for the kickboxers?
That's the 1-2 for the Taekwondo guys.
For the Taekwondo guys, okay. That's my new favorite 1-2 combo. I'm going to start all my
But
attacking.
the ref once again stopped this fight. Sachin was in some discomfort there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he's
looks like a
busted
nasty
open. He's
cup.
busted open.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell simply by the way the referee is holding on to that. We might have to stop this fight. From my experience in the fight game, I think they're going to stop this fight.
If they do, that goes as a win for Raghavendra, Dr. Stoppage.
Yes, that'll be a win for Raghavendra because the doctor would stop the fight and that would give him the win.
And you were seeing this fight differently. You were saying Sachin was ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, but that's a scorecard. It's completely different. I could tell they're the one and only. The Shroff, Master Shroff started the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Ranjit put a stop to this contest. 1 minute, 17 seconds to the third round. And the winner by Dr. Stoppage from the blue corner, Raghavendra!